Good evening, summer leapers. Welcome to my first YouTube video for week 2, but I'm going to go back a week and focus on Cesar Chavez and Dolores Huerta, who fought for farm workers' rights, which is why you should have received a pot, a little compostable pot, and some soil and some seeds in your week 1 basket. You may have gotten radish seeds or lettuce seeds. Chavez said it was never about lettuce. They weren't fighting about the food, they were fighting about their rights as farm workers. So I wanted to take this opportunity to show you how to plant those lettuce seeds, either in the pot, or if you have a larger pot or some ground, or maybe you and your family have your own garden where you can plant it. I'm doing mine in this pot here, and I've actually already planted them, and what I did was I just made a circle with my finger about a 1/4 inch deep, so just about as deep as the tip of my finger, and then I sprinkled those tiny lettuce seeds. You can see how small they are. I just sprinkled them in that little ditch that I dug and gently covered them with soil. Now the thing is that not every one of those seeds is going to germinate and make a lettuce plant, but many of them will. And in about a week, we should see some sprouts here. The key then is to thin those sprouts out. And I actually just planted some lettuce in my garden about a week ago using that ring method, and you can see that I've already gone through and thinned these. There were a lot more lettuce plants in all these spaces between these, and I just found the healthiest looking plants. See, this one's a little one that isn't connected to this one, so I'm going to thin that out. I took the healthiest ones and I left those, and then I pulled out the rest. And so if you use that ring method, once they start sprouting and get a little bit bigger, it's easier to tell them apart, and you can thin out the ones that you don't want and keep the ones that you do. And then eventually you'll have something that looks like this. This is our romaine lettuce, which, as you can see, we've been harvesting. The rabbits have also been harvesting it for themselves. And then this is our oak leaf lettuce. So hopefully you take this opportunity to practice gardening and think about everything that goes into growing food for us. The old saying is, no farmers, no food. Real quick, I'll just do a quick planting of this radish seed as well. And I'll do that in this compostable pot. Now, what that means, compostable pot, means that you can plant this whole pot and it will biodegrade in the soil and actually help the plant grow once you've got a sprout. So I'm just going to set you all down right here. Now, radish seeds are also small, not as small as lettuce seeds, but they're like little balls. And so for this one, I'm just going to poke a couple holes, again, just about a fingertips deep. And I'm going to put 3 or 4 radish seeds in each hole, and then if I need to thin those out, I can. So I'm looking forward to hearing how your planting sessions go, and hopefully, by the end of the summer, we can all make a salad. Everybody have a good evening, and we'll see you on Wednesday for Zoom.